Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing and good morning, America, the United States of America. That's where we are. Good morning. We're in the USA. Good morning, everybody. As you're coming in, tap that screen, share that live out. We got a lot of work to do today, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Pow Daddy gets the first gift of the day with the heartbeat. Pow Daddy, yes it is. We got a newbie on the board. Thank you, Mr. Kevin over there, USA. Good morning, good morning. Angela Maria, good morning to you over there on the tubes. Yes, YouTube is open. It's wild and crazy over there on the tubes. Let me move these price data points over for you guys. There we go. How do you like them apples, huh? So let me make this a little bit. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful picture there for you. Good morning, JDM with the rose. Pow Daddy was the first today. JDM with the ice cream cone. Mr. Dave with the first floating octopus. Yes, it is. We got octopuses on the board this morning, everybody. And Mr. Dave with the heartbeat. Good morning, YouTube. Everybody over there on the tubes. Make sure we're tapping over there on YouTube. Make sure we're tapping over here on TikTok. Tickety, tickety, tack, tack, tack. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for all the lives, everybody. Likes, I mean. Antoinette, good morning to you, sweetheart. How are you? Good morning, United States of America. Hashtag USA. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I mapped out this morning our support levels for us, okay? So we already have them on the board for a lot of these. Good morning, Davion. Yes, it is. And the heartbeat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Ariana Nelson, good morning. How are you over there on YouTube? Melissa, good morning to you. Thank you so much. My day's going fantastic. How's yours? Hello, Rod, random name over there in the UK. Good morning. Roy Kent, good morning to you. Powder with the heartbeat. Mr. Day with the rose. Davion with the lightning. Yes, it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a new week. New week. Hello, Kaiski. Hey, Kaiski. Johanna, good morning over there. Hello, dollar sign. Guns blazing over there. Roy Kent, I like that name. Good morning, good morning. We are currently at 3,000 likes. As soon as we hit 10,000 likes, we will get started. YouTube, make sure we're tapping over there. I'm going to pull you guys up to make sure those taps are happening over there on the tubes. Come on, YouTube. We're going to move you over here. Tap that screen, everybody on YouTube. I don't see any taps happening. There we go. Not just one. There we go. Now I see those taps. JL Hama with the lightning. Candy with the heartbeat. Mr. Dave with the level up sparks. Good morning, official KK. And there he is over there, official KK on YouTube. KK, make sure they're tapping over there. Tapping, tapping, tapping. There he is. Mr. Dave is now over there. Mr. Dave is the bouncer on multiple platforms. He goes back and forth. I like that, Mr. Dave. Woo! Kimmy Cat with the follow. Yes, thank you, Kimmy Cat. We are at 8,000 likes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Voss. Been trading 21 years. It feels good to say that. 21 years. We are here to help you manage the market. Stop watching the news. Stop reading your Twitter. Remember, folks, if there's anything you learn, it's this. The more negative people can be on social media and the news, the better chance they have of you going to their page. Ratings makes them money, okay? Just relax, everybody. Please, for the love of God. Please stop using terms like crashing, dumpster fire, all that garbage. That's amateur talk, okay? We trade setups every single day. We don't care what's going on. Today, we're going to trade the same setups over and over. If I get a good long, I'm trading a long if it's the market cycle's correct. If I get a short, I'm trading a short. If it's consolidating, I'm waiting for my setups over and over and over, okay? I'm not saying, oh my God, the news said, this person said, that person said. All right? Stop chirping. Stop chirping. Stop trying to get rich quick, all right? Soon as you start putting that bias from all the news outlets into your brain, okay? Oh, my God, everything's burning to the ground. Yeah. You start subconsciously believing all of this nonsense, and what happens is you start making bad trades based on something you convinced to yourself that's not true, all right? So stop, because you're going to make bad trades. Only thing you're worried about is what Miss Market is telling you to do, and confirming it with your A-plus setup. That is all, folks. Don't try to predict. You know where your A-plus setup is. You go out and look for that setup over and over and over and over. You're never going to get rich trying to get rich quick in the stock market. It's never going to happen. You're going to lose more money than you'll ever make in your life, okay? Setups. Stay calm. Setups. That's it. The market will do the work. You're just looking for the setups, everybody. That's all you're doing, okay? Why do a lot of you have a hard time understanding that? I don't get it. And then look at your journals. That will tell you everything you need to know on how well you're doing in trading stocks. Here we go, KK, Brad James. Let's get this party started. The SPY. Currently, we are in a narrow state on the SPY. We are in position 2 to the downside. We got some support coming up here again. Right here, we bounced off already. We bounced off of this support level, 492, okay, and bounced back up. We got 483 next stop, and then we got 477 next stop. So mark those levels down for support to the downside, okay? Above the whip zone of 514.62. This is your whip zone levels back up here, okay? You know, you got room up to your next hourly pivot here, theoretically, and that'll be around 523, okay? Nobody has any clue what the market's going to do. Nobody. Stop watching all of these MSC, CBS, blah, 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 the Kramers, the Bills, the Marys, the whoever. Whoever, we don't care. We don't care. We know the market's going to go back up again. You know that. Stop jumping on the hype train because you're an amateur. Here we go. Narrow state on the Qs. We got to bring this back. We are at 414.52 currently here on the Qs. We're going to bring this back out. You got support coming up here around 413, all right? You see this pivot right here? 413 and then 411 right underneath it on the Qs. We got to give you up, folks. I always got to give you to the upside. 431.59 here. And then you will have room up to 441 on the Qs, okay? 441. KK Brad, here we go. Meta, Sam Jari, are we ready to have a good week in the market? Are we ready? Let's go. Those who win during this time are those who trade their A-plus setups. over and 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 over. You're trying to make something more exciting. Why? Go bet the friggin' NCAA games if you need excitement. Is that over, by the way? Right now, Meta, we are in a narrow state. We're at 491.80. Black Monday. We got Black Monday. Meta, you got support down here at 486, all right? 486 on Meta. Mark that down. Above the, to the upside, above the whip zone of a 5, of 1530, you will have room up to 519 on Meta, okay? Andrew Esther with the Harvey. Andrew Esther with the Rose. Brad James with the Heartbeam. Oh, yes, by the way, don't DM me on WAP. I don't see them. I have a screener, okay? I won't see them. The messages won't get to me unless it is exceptionally, exceptionally important. So far, a lot of the ones that have been DMing has just been Diego with the follow. Where's the best point to buy in? Rabbity Rabs, I suggest you don't buy anything until we teach you how to trade, okay? Go Gators. Tesla. Tesla right now, here we are. We are in a narrow state, yes. We are in position 2. Tesla, we got room down to 214. 214 right here, market. And then you got room, folks, down to 205 on Tesla. You got a long way down here, though, okay? Above the whip zone of 245.38. 245.38, Voss. Really? Yes, it is. 245.38, and you will have room up to 247 on Tesla. Mark that down, okay? Remember, we're in narrow states. You get another leg to the downside to these support levels here, okay? All right? Javier Ivila with the Heartbeat. Thank you for the follow. Krabby Patty. Don't be Krabby Patty, unless you mean you like to go out and catch crabs in the ocean. That could be. What about VWAP? What about VWAP? Zen Method with the hat mustache. Forex with the rose. Thank you. What else are we looking at? Netflix? Oh my God, everyone says everything's going to the United States of America. It's going to be over soon. We're all going to have to move to like a different country. Oh my God, what are we going to do? Chewy with the Heartbeat. I was talking to my dad yesterday. I went and visited him, and I was doing all of this. He couldn't stop laughing, man. We are in position 1 to the downside. He goes, "You're always right." I said, "I know." On the daily, on Netflix, you got room down at 822. And then on the daily on Netflix, we got our granddaddy here at 808. 822 and then 808 here on Netflix. Above 869.07, you have room up to 875 on Netflix, all right? I'm going to give you the 2 and 5 minute above the whip zone levels because we're down here, all right? Jamie with the follow. It's I can. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Anyone can do anything. Did my taxes, everybody, just to let you all know. What I owe in the to the GOVT is what more people make in a year. Holy hell, what the hell happened? We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the downside here on PLTR. Now, above the whip zone of 75, 78, we're going to call it 76, okay? You have room up to 76.50 and then $77 here on PLTR. But let's go to the downside on this. 68.31 currently on PLTR. Your next stop on this is $64, okay? $64, and then you're coming back down to $57 if you get down there. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk, Mr. Dave. How is the market? The market is glorious. The market is glorious. Bam USA, MFS, thank you for the follow, Costco. You're in a neutral state on Costco. You're in position 2 at 897.01 here to the downside. I think we have hourly support. Yes, we do. 897.01. You got room down to this pivot here. 894. Then you have room down to 887 on Costco. Mark that level down, okay? Above the whip zone right here of 937.30, you will have room up to 942. Mark that level down, okay? All right. All right. Rowdy Raja, there he is with the rose. Rowdy. Hey, Voss. I have no idea, Moro, what you're trying to say here, buddy. I'm sorry. Rowdy Raja, hello. Hello. Tesla. They love you. Thank you for the follow. They love you, and we love you as well. Thank you for being here. Remember, keep tapping. We are currently at, I got to remember what platform on here, 26,000 likes. Let's go to 100, everybody. Let's go. We got 3 more octopuses on the board. See those octopuses? Shane, yes, we'll come back to it. How much farther down are we going? David, we're going to 0. We're going to go down to 0. Bonnie with the follow. Skippy Condor with the follow. Tesla. Right now here on Tesla, you are in position 2. You got room down to 215 first stop. 215, then 214. Got an itch right here. 215, then 214 on Tesla. To the ground. I like that one, prop. We're going to the ground. Get Morrow. Get in there, baby. Go to thevosstrading.com, select monthly or yearly, put in your information, and then it opens up. The big and powerful Oz doors open up, and boom, we'll greet you. Nvidia, let's see what we got on Nvidia. Oh, yes, yes. Narrow state here on Nvidia. You got room down to 83.26. 83.26. I'm waiting for the end. It's close to the close of day today, and this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is just me personally. I'll be scooping even more of these up. Because in about a year from now, everyone's going to say, where the hell did Voss go? He's on an island. Rowdy Raja, we're with the roses. Yes, it is. Who's going to see me on the island in a year? Who's going to come visit me? Anybody? What happened to that guy Voss on TikTok? Well, first of all, you all might be saying, what the hell happened to TikTok? Remember that TikTok? MU, we are in a narrow state on MU. All right, we're at 63.11. We're in position 1 to the downside here on MU. Boy, we got a lot of support here. Oof. All right. Your next stop here is going to be $62. Right here we have a pivot. 62, then we're coming back down to 61. 62 and 61 on MU. Now, we're in a narrow state. Let's bring this back over here. Above 66.41, let's get you some resistance. 66.41. You will have room up to $68, okay, on MU. We got to stick with the 15-minute chart back to the upside here. We got to keep that ever true range low, all right? Addie the baddie, yes, with the rose. Candy with the rose. Remember, because of where we have come over the last few days, coming back up, we got to keep our ATR levels low. So watch your 15-minute chart in this time frame, okay? And this time of trading. Are we buying Tesla, Meta, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson? You want to buy them all. Why don't you just buy the whole market? It's Alex, Vlok, BB, Sarimi, Deke. Yes, USA. Put hashtag USA in the chat, please. Thank you. We are in the United States of America. TikTok. We are in the United States of America. TikTok. There's a reason why I'm doing that, folks. The whiskey. Right now, we're in a narrow state here on IWM. Yes, we are in position 2. Got some support coming up here on IWM. First stop, 175. Second stop, 174. Third stop, 172. Mark those levels down, okay? Above the whip zone, yes, we got to watch that whip zone. Above 182.67, you have room up to 183, and then you have room up to 184, okay? Everyone see the pivots? Uno, dos. Get over to whip zone, tres. What else are we looking at? BB Zuki, hello with the heartbeat. SoFi, sure. How we doing over there? Where are we? Put me on the island, Eduardo Alamo. Yes, hello, Eduardo. Jay Pitts, where the hell have you been, Jay Pitts? You been washing them pits over there? What's going on? SoFi, we are in a narrow state. We know we're getting good moves today, folks. All right. We're narrow. We're in position 2 to the downside here on SoFi. Let's pull this back. Your next stop here on SoFi is $8.52 and then $8. $8.52 and then $8. We're going to take you on the 5-minute here. Above 967, you have room up to $10 on SoFi, okay? $10. Next level tools with the Harvey. Yes, keep tapping, everybody. We are at 33,000. We should be at 50 by now. Come on, tap that screen. Let's go. YouTube is beating you, by the way, in taps. Just saying. Microsoft to the moon. Let's see what we got. Microsoft, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the downside. We're going to come out here on Microsoft. We're going to drill this back. You got support here at 352 on Microsoft. 352. You get back over that whip zone of 366. You have room up to 367. Then you have room up to 370, okay, on Microsoft. Oh, Measy with the Harvey. Who's going to have a good week in the market? Put it in the chat. Who's going to wait for their A-plus setups? Who is going to block out all the bullshit? All right? Who's going to wait for their A-plus setups? You only need one. You only need one. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! You want to come out of this market, okay, and say a year from now, 2 years from now, I traded my A-plus setups. I made a killing. Powder with the Galaxy! We got 3 octopus on the board, everybody. Mr. Dave took care of 1. Cool SMT with the heartbeat. Start bullying. Oh, start buying. I just said start bullying. I was like, what are you talking about? No, we don't want to do that. Amazon. Here we go. Right now here on Amazon, we are in position 2. To the downside, you have room down to 162 and 161, okay? That is your next stop here on support for Amazon. Yes. Above 176.62, you got room up to the granddaddy, 181 right here, okay? 181 on Amazon. Mark that level down. Hello, thank you for the follow. Straight Lowning. The one blessings, yes. Ashley Patterson, Justin Jairus with the follows. Yes, what does it mean you have room? Cool, it means that you have no resistance or support to the downside in your way. You should get a nice little move, okay? Bear the boy with the follow. Everybody's in here today. We love you all. Thank you. What else are we looking at? SPY, Miss Market. Miss Market. Coming back into that support level I talked about. Remember, I said right here, first stop, 492. You see it? Bounce it off that boy. Bounce it off. Under 492, we got room down to 483. Mark that down. 483 on Miss Market. Isn't this fun, everybody? We're taking this beautiful journey of trading together. We had a nice bull run that got unrealistic to the upside. Now we got this move to the downside, which is unrealistic now. We've seen it all together as a family. Zen Method with the little crown. Diz, now that's a good one. Let's see what we got here on Diz. Speaking of Disney, just paid them $13,000. Right now, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside here on Diz. Let's pull this baby back. Oh, boy. I got to move in on this. Hold on. Diz, next stop, $81. Whole number, 81 and then $80. That's your next double bottom here on Diz, okay? On the 5-minute, let's go back this way. Whoop. Above the whip zone of $85, you have room up to $85.50. And then guess where? Whoop. 86, there it is. 86 on Diz. I got to give you to the upside too, folks. You just never know. No one, what is that thing under here? Oh, been kicking that thing for 2 days. Nobody knows what's going to happen, so don't let anyone try to convince you of anything. You just trade the levels and the A-plus setups, please. Please listen to me, okay? Please, if there's anything you've ever did in your life, now is the time to listen. All right, Jay Pitts. Where'd you go on vacation? Mark Nicastro, you got it. Just another day. SMCI, let's see what we got. That's the perfect, Mark Nicastro, you said it perfectly. Very good. It's just another day. Oh my God, the orange man. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside. So right here on SMCI, you got to watch these little pivots here, right? 28.50, 28.40, down here at $28 and then $27.66, and then you have room down to $27, okay, on SMCI. So mark that level down. This is the ultimate level, okay? Above 30.23 to the upside, you have room up to, boop, 31.50. Waldy Waldo, hello, Waldy. Yes. Aruba and Dominican Republic, very nice. Very nice. Why wasn't I invited? Why wasn't I invited? Keep tapping, everybody. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Apple. We're in position 2. You got room down to 179. First stop. Next stop, 177. Mark that level down. 4 to the upside. You got to get back over 193.16. All right? 193.16. And then you got room up to 196 on Apple. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yo, you're a good man, Jay Pitts. Mark Basil with the heartbeat. Mark Basil with the lightning. Speaking of lightning, we had some crazy lightning the last couple nights there. Oh my God, the world must be coming to an end. The lightning and the thunder was louder than usual. Oh my God, what are we going to do? All right, what else are we looking at? Are we ripping big tech puts today? Are we ripping? The Qs? Did we forget them pesky little Qs? No, we didn't. We got the Qs. Right now here on the Qs, you're at 413.83. We're going to pull this baby back here on the Qs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're coming into that pivot zone right here, okay? 414 that we talked about. 414. And then you got room down to 412 on the Qs, okay? 414 and 412. Yeah. You got to take it level by level, folks. All right? Coin, yes. I mapped that out for you guys, I think. Let me see. Let's see what we got on coin to the moon. Let's see. Folks, when we say to the moon, just to let you know, it's a joke. Oh, I deleted them. Sorry, guys. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside, but we're going to bring coin back out here. You're coming into some support here on the daily at 147. Mark that down. 147 here, and then 146, okay? Right here, look. Uno, dos. Right there. Watch that level. 147, 146 on coin support level. And my mother here. How's the U.S. dollar? Who cares? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, folks? Who cares? What's next? Trade the setups. Intel. Let's see what we got. Intel to the moon. This guy's over here worrying about the U.S. dollar. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside right here, okay? We're going to head over to the daily. Boom. All right, we got some support here on Intel. Let's look. Currently, you got room down to $19 hold number. $19 hold number, then $18.50, and then, $18.50. Look at this. Right in this area, you got a lot of support there on Intel, around $18.50. Like today, love me tomorrow. Oh, there it is. 31 minutes. Feel like I've been down 2 hours already. I thought I removed that song. How is that song still in there? Let's see what we got. All right, what are we looking at, my TikTok beauties? What are the top movers today? Sorry. AMD, let's see what we got. Oh, the top movers. Right now, AMD, we are in position 2 to the downside on AMD. You're at $84, okay? $84 right now. Let's bring this back. Let me see something here. I almost spit that out. Christ. Next stop here is $81 on AMD. All right, let's pull this back. $83.66. You got room down to $81 hold number right there. Manny Bing, Manny, hello. Yes. Manny Bing, Manny a treaty. Amazon. Gonna be a lot of people in a year from now who are gonna say, I wish I. Bottom 50%. Here we go, Amazon. We are in position 2. First stop here on Amazon is you got to watch that 2-minute pivot right there, right? 166. That's a whole number. See this little guy right here? 166. Then you got room down 160, 150, 162 area. But right here, I'm going to mark this out for you. 166, then 162 on Amazon. For a first-timer, low-maintenance approach is VDHG. Forget it with dividends or VAS, VGS, VGE better. How about you learn how to trade first? You got to learn how to trade. Vismar, no more than 3, mostly around 2. Boeing. Would you jump into a swimming pool before you knew how to swim? I wouldn't. Here we go. Boeing, the whip zone. You are in a narrow state. You are in position 2. You got room down to 132. 132 and then 129.50. All right, 130 area. 132 and 130 here on Boeing. Yes. Thank you over there, Mr. Day. They're laughing at that one. What else are we looking at? What are the top movers today? Me. Look. Woo! Woo! I'm a top mover today. Woo! 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 Uh-oh. There he goes. There. Look at this. I'm like Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! I'm a top mover today, baby. Yes, it is. Let's see what we got. Nvidia. If you want to get into the VIP, now's the time to do it, folks. You're going to head over to thevosstrading.com. The link is in my TikTok and YouTube bio right there. Boom. Or click that link or go to the website, thevosstrading.com. For $25 a month or $275 for the year, we will train you on how to trade the markets. All markets. Next. Nina Bina! Good morning. Who's got the moves? Woo! Who can beat these moves? Woo! Top movers. Woo! Woo! I am Baron. I just told you. PLTR. Right now, you are in a narrow state. You are in position 2 to the downside. Let's head over to the daily here on PLTR. Yes. You got support that you're going to come into right here at $68. Whole number right here. You see it? Woohoo. Right here. Whoop. Where'd it go? My thing's messing up here. Hold on. Right here. $68. $68. Watch that level right there, okay? Do you have to do day trading to be successful, or can you do low maintenance and be successful? Hi, here now. Learn how to trade. That's the first thing you got to do. Don't worry about high maintenance, low maintenance, your maintenance, my maintenance, his maintenance, her. Thank you for the follow, CPTI. Sully. Good. All right. Get in the VIP. Hi, here. That's good. Stop researching. Stop Googling. Stop doing all that nonsense. You're going to screw it all up. Trust me. VIPers, get a hold of Hi Here Now and go talk to her in the VIP chat. All right? For the love of God, we got to get a hold of her before she ruins her trading mind. Trust me, I'm not kidding, Hi Here Now. I'm being serious. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Apple. Let's go to Miss Market. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go to XRP. XRP to the moon. Woo! Oh, look at this bad boy right here. Yeah, you got room down here, 1.72 of 54, and then down to 1.63. You're under that daily 200. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sound the alarms. Woo! It's going to the moon. Sorry, folks. I had to do that. Juan Jimenez with the team bracelet. Nike, yes. Let's look at it. XRP. Christ. All right, here on Nike. What do we got here? Oh, boy. Poor Nike. Oh, let me see if we got it hourly here. All right. $54 hold numbers. Your next stop here on Nike. $54. Let's get our whip zones in place. You're in position 2 to the downside here on Nike, and you got room down right here. See it? Filling that gap to the downside. $54. Go get Adidas. Under Armour. What's up, Jay Prince? How are you? How are you, my brother? You made $24K today. No, you didn't. How do you get started? You head over to thevosstrading.com right here. Link is in my bio, folks. thevosstrading.com. That's how you get started. Head on over there. Just click the link or type it into your browser, okay? Thank you for all the follows. New York City, Charlie to the moon. Thank you. What's up, Chef Pepe? How are you? Google. Let's do it. All right. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside here on Google. You're coming into this support area right here, 144, okay? Mark that down, 144. If you get back over the whip zone, yes. Let's see, 15-minute you want to use, okay? Above 51.14, you have room up to 152. The crypto kitties right now are under their blankets in their mommy's basement going, oh, Jesus, I can't look. I can't look. Where are they at? Where are they all at, them crypto kitties? Where'd they all go, man? They used to be in here. Oh, the market is humbling, isn't it? Isn't the market a humbling experience? Humbling. Because your 5 Jelly Sun is going to be your execution time frame, okay? So you want to go to your immediate 15 when you have a big drop of 20% to the downside, okay? MSTR. You want to really micro it up in this time right now, okay? We had the big drop. You're not looking to expand to the downside. See, too many novices right now are looking to expand. How much farther can we go? Can we get down to 0? No, you got to micro it up. Chop it up smaller, okay? MSTR. Everyone's like, wow, I never thought about that. Correct. That's why you're here. MSTR currently right now, we are in, hold on. We got to put new whip zones in here. All right, we are in a neutral state here on MSTR. It's going to be a whippy sucker. I can tell you that right now, just from the state and the setup. We are in position 2 to the downside. VIPers, do you see it? The setup? What a mess this is. You got to wait for that 20 to catch up, okay? Let's head over to our hourly. To the downside, you're coming into a lot right here. You see it? 261 possible support level. 261 to the downside. Folks, you got to watch this setup. Watch this state. All right? That is a chop. I'm going to chop you up state. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the follow, Abraham 13 Vinash. Yes. Stop watching the news, folks. Trust the Voss, all right? What else are we looking at? Keep tapping, everybody. Where are we at in the tabs? 54,000 to the moon. Let's go. Let's go to 75,000. Love you. Yeah. Welcome to the VIP. Well, we're growing leaps and bounds here. Bree, welcome. Hector and April, welcome. I love having all the ladies coming into the VIP. Our best traders are all the women. Ladies, men, put it in the chat. Who are our best traders? The men will admit it. They will admit it. The women are unbelievable. They're unbelievable. They are low maintenance too, and I love it. We got guys over here in our VIP going, dumpster fire. I was looking at the video and I saw a little spot as you were moving the mouse. Does that little dust of spots mean anything? What? What? What are you talking about? And then I got the women. Hey, Voss, I just got done with that level. I just went back to looked at the chart. I put my levels in and they asked good questions. They ask good questions. Everyone else is working about, the one candle you were pointing to was 3 corners higher than the bottom 5th candle on the... What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. Right now, all the VIPers, the women, not even close. Thank you. Oh, right now, the women are hysterically laughing, going, I can't believe you just said that. I mean, really? The men, they're trying to sound so smart, but they sound so dumb. Here we go, PayPal. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 to the downside. And PayPal, you got room down here. 56 hold number. 56 hold number. First stop here on PayPal. 56 hold number, okay? If you get under that, you got room down to 54. 54. So easy to look at levels, folks. It's not that hard, okay? User lovesick with the rose. Yes, it is. Superior traders to men. I know, it's right there in front of you guys. You know what I'm saying? IWM, thank you for all the follows today, all my beautiful people. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're here. We want to make you good traders. If you never traded before and it's something you thought about, now's the time. There's no better time than now. Right now, we're in the narrow state on IWM. You are in position 2. You have support here at 175. Hold number. 175, hold number, and then 174 on IWM, okay? If you break through those levels, you're coming back down on 172. All right? Excuse me. Thank you, Mike Candy. Yes, folks, when you join the VIP, go into the VIP Start Here channel. Don't be lazy, or I'm going to throw you out. Thank you, Maui. Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. What's up, Shady Spy? Well, we're still hanging out at this incredible Voss level that he has here. We've been bouncing and jerking off that thing all morning. All right, 492 is a doozy. All right, under 492, we have room down to 483 here on SPY. Yes. Duco, the purple dog, to the moon. Hello, Duco. All right, I'm going to go over something with all of you, okay? This is important. Are you ready? Let's get real serious now. Folks, we are in a time right now that will get better. It's going to change, okay? But right now, what you need to do more than ever, a market like this rips the amateurs apart. That's why you don't see the crypto kitties anymore. They're destroyed, all right? They're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh, mommy! All right, seriously. What you need to do more than ever is know your A-plus setups, know your support, okay, and resistance levels. And you're trading small, you're trading one-to-one, A-plus setups over and over and over and over. Right now, let me pull this back for you guys, okay? Let me show you something. Let me get rid of all of this. I don't need to get rid of all that. I can leave that there. Let's look, okay? 491. Okay, 491. You got to look at the big picture. Stop looking at, are we going to get down to $400? Stop it. Micro. Right now, we're microing everything up. We're chopping it up into small sectors because of the big move down. All right? This is a big move down. You are not coming down here. All right? You all are looking down here. You're not going down there. So stop the bullshit. Micro, micro, micro. Let's see what we got here. I got a good one for you guys. Ready? Hold on. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, they blocked him already. Good. I'm giving someone $5,000 that messaged me right now. I mean, think about the life that poor bastard must be living right now. Could you all imagine going into somebody's live right now and saying, I'm giving $5,000 to someone that messages me, the first 4 people. Hello? Can you imagine living that life right now? Oh. I've seen it all, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got, hey, Voss, yeah. I just got in a trade. Okay, tell me about it. I just got in a trade and $121.40. Yeah. When should I get out? Then why'd you get in it? If you don't know where to get out, why did you get in it? And they look at you like this. Right? Why did you get in the trade? If you don't know when you should get out, you're just like taking a wet towel and throwing it against the wall. And oh, it didn't stick. Let me try again. Oh, okay, it's stuck now. When should I take it off the wall? This is our society. Oh, my God. Woo! God damn. our people dumb. All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Keep tapping. We are at 61,000. We can do it. You can do it. You're all going to be looking back at this in a year from now and said, that crazy man on TikTok was right again. Let's go, my babies. What is good to invest in? Adrian Hernandez, have you ever invested before? Have you ever traded before? Adrian Hernandez. AMOT, how are you? We're still lurking at this level that Voss put down earlier. Woo! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Hello, Jose Almanza! There he is! Hello! You been interested? All right, Adrian, we got to learn how to trade first, buddy. We got to teach you how the market moves first. Because once we teach you about market cycle, breaker structure, the heartbeat of the market, support and resistance, risk management, risk to reward, you're going to go like this. This is a skill. Oh my God, it does the same thing every single day. Yes, but we got to get to you. We need to get to the bottom 50% of this country. And the way we raise them up is educating them, not handing them anything. Do you understand that, people? Okay? Look at all our VIP members. You all never thought in your life, not all of you, some of you, that you would never be able to trade. We have all the people leaving reviews, people messaging me every day, emailing me. Voss, I never thought I would be able to do this. Guess what? You can, and so can everyone else. You just didn't know what you were doing. Damn. How do we feel about XRP? Yes. XRP to the moon. Let's go. XRP to the moon. Where'd they all go? You don't hear a thing about it. Where'd they all go? Amateurs. 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 Stop being one. Stop using the terms dumpster fire. Stop using all of that. Right? Right? You've all been here long enough now. Stop it. But you keep doing it. You keep doing it. Because you're looking for the easy way out. When you use these terms, folks, like to the moon, dumpster fire, a bloodbath, or any of that nonsense, you are a GAMBLER person. Stop thinking that way. It doesn't work. You know it doesn't work. You are sitting here right now. No, you know deep in your soul, you're not good at this because you have to change your mindset. Until you do that and you say to yourself, I want to learn how the market truly works, you're going to struggle forever. Reading the news and getting all excited about what they're saying, they need to say all that. They need to bring you in for ratings. They need to suck you in to make money. Stop it. I don't even watch the news. I can't even tell you who the hell's on the news anymore. You know what news I watch? My A+ setups. Where are they? They're going to come today, and I'm going to get them. What else are we looking at? Emily Fitzy, my boyfriend, is so worked up because he doesn't know how the market works. He invested, Emily, and just threw a paper towel at the wall hoping it would stick. He has no clue. No clue. And that's 92% of everybody else. It's the men that whine. They're whining right now like crazy. They can't control themselves, the men. They're like, oh my God, what the hell is going to happen? Oh my God, what would you? Grown-ass men. Think about that for a second. You want them when you really need them? Emily, Candy, Duco, User Lovestick, Juan Jimenez, Candy, Zen, Mark Meza, Powder, Cool, Measy. Think about all the men in your life, ladies, that are acting the way they're acting because of the market right now. Think about when something really goes wrong. Next level, Addy Batty, BB Zuki. Right now, they're like, you're right. Rowdy Raja, You ladies, you teach them how to be strong. Forek, Zen Method, Javier, Andrew, Brad, KK, Mr. Dave, Candy, JL, Haba, Carrie to the moon, Emily with the rose, JDM, Mr. Dave, Pow Daddy with the first gift of the day. Pow, pow, pow. I can't control myself. These are the men. I can't control myself. I'm going to figure it out, man. I'm going to keep losing because I have a problem. I'm going to keep figuring it out. And the women, you got to be looking at these guys like, I'm with this guy? What does that say about you? Holy shnikes. J. Pablo with the paper crane. If I acted like that, my wife would say, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's go. TEC, you should get a computer. Amateurs trade on their phones, okay? Do you think the market will drop further? Middle East, I have no idea. Nobody can tell you that. We don't know. Crystal, hello with the tiny diny. All I know is that most people on YouTube can't put a sentence together. And the VIP is open. Head over to thevosstrading.com. Get in the VIP right here, and we will teach you how to do this. Whether you're successful or not, that's up to you. I can't guarantee you that. All I can do is give you tools on how the market works. That's it. You got to put it together. Step up. Be strong, and let's go. Enough of the BS, man. Jesus. It's crazy. We'll be back on tomorrow. VIP, we'll see you in a little bit. I love you all so much. Thank you for all the gifts. Come on, everybody. You got this. Let's go, team. We'll see you tomorrow.